It's Sunday morning on CBS. And here again is Jane Pauley.
In the 1980s, Cyndi Lauper's distinctive voice and style hit American pop culture like a multicolored tidal wave. Today, the Grammy, Emmy, and Tony Award winner is the focus of a new documentary. Anthony Mason is talking with a music legend.
Why did you pick this street?
I wanted a scout to get the right street to dance down.
Cyndi Lauper scouted the street herself.
You'd have to see the curve. That's why I picked this street, the curve.
Gay Street in Greenwich Village, where she shot the video for the Grammy-winning Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. The song that launched her career in 1983. A career that's carried her from pop stardom to the Broadway stage. She won a Tony writing the score for Kinky Boots in 2013.
I never wanted just a hit song. I wanted a song that meant something, like the songs that got me through, like the songs I used to chant walking along when I felt like, oh my God, how am I gonna live? Why the hell was I born?
Those were hard questions for Lauper. You learn in the new documentary, Let the Canary Sing, on Paramount Plus, a division of our parent company. She grew up in a Catholic family in Queens, New York, with her younger brother, Fred, and older sister, Ellen.
You guys were really close.
Oh my God, I was so close to Ellen. I would have been on the other side of her. My sister and I, we wrote songs together. She was my first writing partner.
As kids, you had a really tough time with your stepfather.
Yeah. I think he had some serious mental issues.
It made it really hard for you.
Oh yeah, really bad.
The worst came after Ellen had moved out.
Your sister was away. You were home.
And something happened. And I called my sister and told her about it. She said, okay, just come here now. Mm-hmm. Don't stay there anymore. It's probably not safe.
How old were you at that point?
Well, all the went down when I was 12, but it really started at 8, and I'm not sure if it started at 4.5. I just found that music made it better.
Her mother was a music fan, and in 1964,
this rock and roll group has taken over.
When the Beatles came to America, she took Cyndi to see them arrive at Kennedy Airport.
To see them drive by.
Did you see them?
I would have seen them better if I didn't close my eyes and scream.
I'm gonna be strong and let you go alone. Lauper's strong voice got her noticed when she was fronting the band Blue Angel. She signed a solo deal, and the label brought her the song Girls Just Wanna Have Fun.
You actually said you didn't want to sing that song originally.
Well, it was written by a guy. It was like, hey, Dad, we are the fortunate ones because girls just want to have fun. And guess who they want to have fun with? Me.
But producer Rick Chertoff persisted.
And Rick kept saying, yeah, but think of what it could be. It could be an anthem for girls. So when he said that, I started thinking, what can you do?
She added reggae and Motown influences and decided to sing it really high.
And then all of a sudden, the Girls Just Want to Have Fun that everyone knows now was born. I've had some incredible moments in my life, and really magical and mystical. One of them was with Patti LaBelle. I heard her sing time after time. I felt like, okay,
yeah,
I could drop the mic now. I just heard one of the greatest singers sing something I wrote. Oh my God. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time.
Another came in 1985 when she was invited to be part of the all-star chorus that sang We Are the World, seen in the recent documentary The Greatest Night in Pop.
Okay, guys.
But co-producer Quincy Jones complained she messed up takes with her rattling bracelets.
Have you seen what Quincy said about you?
That I was a troublemaker?
Yes.
Poor thing. I really admired Quincy. Look, I'm sorry, I still wear jangly things. I'm sorry.
So what's your memory of that experience? Did you have a good time?
Magical, just to be included. But then again, I was very famous then.
You weren't really very happy with fame.
Nah, you need fame to continue your work.
Right.
But what I really wanted, Anthony, my big dream was really, really, really to be a great artist someday.
Yeah.
And I still feel like I can do it.
But you've done that your whole life.
Yeah, but something that's undeniable. Something nobody could tear down.
Where did you stand?
Here, around here somewhere.
After our interview at the old Power Station studio in New York, we stood in the exact spot where Lauper recorded True Colors.
But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors.
I don't even know where that came from. Heaven. I don't know. I'm just glad I was the conduit.
Back in 1986, she just lost a friend to AIDS.
That was really opening up a vein. And I remember the first time I heard it, I went and hid in the closet. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Why did I do that? That's so over the top, vulnerable, and too much.
It felt so personal.
It was.
This is you right here.
Feels like a different life,
Doesn't it?
different person, very different person. But I am my ancestors. I am her.